So I had to do this video because I'm trying to learn how to play, trying to improve my acoustic guitar finger picking. I wanted to learn how to play Arlo Guthrie doing City of New Orleans. Love the song. It's been done by everybody. There's so many different versions of it. The original guy that wrote it, what's his name? I don't know. I can't remember. But the version that I know, that I grew up on, that I love, is Arlo Guthrie's version. So I'm on YouTube naturally, and there's so many different guys that are showing how to do supposedly Arlo Guthrie's version. There's a lot of guys doing other versions, Willie Nelson, etc. But nobody is showing it in the proper key that Arlo Guthrie's original studio version was in. There's live versions of Arlo doing it on piano. I think he's playing it in G. But as far as I can tell, and I think I'm right about this, the original key is here. It's in F sharp. And he's doing this chord progression that is this. Riding on the city of New Orleans. He goes to C. So, okay, so with the capo on the first, this is the only way I could figure out how to do it where I can utilize the most open chords on the song. So I'm going, what would be, with the capo in mind, it'd be like doing an F to a C, back to an F, and then to a D minor, Inner Central, back to C, Monday morning rail, back to F. So it comes off like this. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. So it's just the F, C, and the D minor up to that point. 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. Then when it goes to the, I guess it's like a little bridge part. All along the southbound, it's back to the D minor. All along the southbound Odyssey, A minor. Train pulls out of Kankakee. C, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields to G. Passing trains, D minor, Monet. A minor, full of old black men. And then it does this. And the sea yards and the graveyards to the sea, and then it does this chord right here, the rusted automobiles. So that chord is I guess it's a D flat 7. So it's here, high E string on what would be the 3rd fret with the capo in mind, G string on the 3rd fret, and then 1st fret on the B string, and then you're hitting this note right here, which is, I guess it would be the 2nd fret. So it comes off as this chord, rusted automobiles. So let's do that again. Going to where, it starts what would be like a bridge part. All along the southbound Odyssey, train pulls out at Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no name, freight yards full of old black men, graveyards of the rust. There's that chord, rusted automobiles. And then getting into the chorus, it does it to what would be like a B flat. Good morning, and then back to that chord, the D flat seventh. America, how are you? Said, don't you, D minor, B flat, I'm your native, back to the root, F. I'm C seventh chord, the train they call City of New Orleans. Right there, it's doing a walk down off of the D minor chord. I'm the train they call the city, that's a C, of New Orleans, back to the D minor. And then you kind of resolve to it, what is essentially a G7. I'll be, and then it's, I'm not even sure about this, but this is as near as I can figure it. You're barring on the first fret, and then you're picking up this high note right here. I'll be gone 5, B flat, 100 miles when the day is done. So that sounds like the chorus. It's good morning America, how are you? Said, don't you know me, I'm your native son. There's that C7. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. That's it. It repeats that over and over again. I guess my main thing is that the song, the recorded version that Arlo Guthrie did, is actually in this. It's in this F sharp major position. And, you know, I've tried to figure out a way to just kind of open chord it in that position. I've actually even tried bringing the capo up here to where I could just play that open E, but it makes the rest of those chords so difficult to play, at least for me. This way, the only ones that you really have to keep that bar chord is on the root, is on the one chord. You have to play that bar, but the rest of them, you know, ended up being these open chords, you know, that kind of strange D flat 7 chord, I guess it is. I think that's what it is. You know, and then you got your C's, you got your D minors. The only other bar chord you have to do is in the chorus. Good morning, America, how are you? So that's B flat, good morning, and then that chord that we talked about earlier, D flat 7th, America, how are you? Back to the root. Said, don't you know me? And then there's that bar chord again, the B flat, I'm your native son. I'm C7th right there in that little passing thing. I love the way he does that, because everything kind of pauses for a second. I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the City of New Orleans. There's that walk down off the D minor. It's just, it's the open D, C, B. So, I'm the train they call City of D minor, walk down. I'll be, and then this is the weird one. It's I'll be gone. Like I said, it's just barring everything on the first fret and then picking up this high E note, which would be on the 4th fret with respect to the capo. I'll be gone 5, and then B flat 100, and then C miles when the day is done. So that's it. Hopefully you'll get something out of this. It was just driving me a little bit nutty that everything that I looked at online, nobody was doing it in the original key that Arlo Guthrie recorded it in. So I hope you have better luck than I do with the whole the picking thing. It's not really like, you can strum it, you know, it's like, riding on the city of New Orleans. See, and I keep wanting to do, because actually it's almost like a Travis picking thing. Riding on. This is what I'm working on. I'm not good at it, so I end up doing it just kind of, I kind of go. And I'm getting that root note. And then when it goes to the C, and then D, A, and then C, G, F. I'm doing the what is that? The 1 and the 4, I guess, or no, that would be the 5. So the 1 and the 5 off the F with respect to the capo. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. That's I think really what the song requires to make it roll the way it does on the record, because you know it kind of has that chug chug train thing going. Whoops. So I hope you get something out of this lesson. It's not really a lesson. It's just me wanting to kind of set the record straight about what key the actual Arlo Guthrie version was in. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.